Hey, everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Disabled Reality. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. We have an interesting topic for today's show. But before I get into that, I want to wish all my fans out there happy 2023, happy New Year. And this is the first episode for this show, Disabled Reality. And I want to let everybody know that I am working on things for my shows, and but that's going to be uh, later on down the line. So for now, we're just keeping things as is. But anyways, like I said, we have an interesting topic for today's show, and it is people's stupid road rage. I mean, this is really pathetically stupid. And, I just read another article about there was a major road rage incident that's uh, where I actually live, in the area which I live, I should say, and in which a cab driver, a cab driver physically assaulted by stabbing another driver from another car, not saying another cab driver or whatever, just another regular a regular driver on the road. But this cab driver stabbed a regular driver in a road rage incident. How pathetically stupid this is. Stupid. It's getting out of hand. And asinine people like this cab driver, need to be put in prison permanently. Permanently. You don't do that. You don't do that. Now, the investigation is going on and so on and so forth. And once they capture this cab driver, this SOB needs to be put in prison because the person that he stabbed is in the hospital. I mean, this pathetic road rage needs to stop, ladies and gentlemen. I even saw another video that was done from a few years ago. It was another road rage incident in which a driver from another vehicle stopped, got out of his car, took a bat, and slammed the windshield of another vehicle, okay, in which the vehicle that he smashed the windshield of had little children in the back seat. So this person, this asinine, could be arrested for endangering the welfare of a child. And trust me, those inmates will get this guy, you know, and this guy will be found dead in a prison cell somewhere because the inmates despise anybody that endanger the lives and well-being of a child. Okay? Now, that being said, because these are little children in the backseat of a vehicle, and I mean, really, he got out with a bat to approach this other car that had children in the back seat, took a bat and smashed in the uh the windshield, and he's caught on camera. He's caught on the car's video camera, and he's also caught saying that he will not pay for any of the damages because what happened first is that one of the vehicles supposedly was trying to swerve out of the way of a cone in the middle of a road, and there was an accident, and both cars pulled over, but this guy gets out of his car with a bat, smashes the windshield of the other car and tells him that he's not going to pay for any of the damages that was done to his car. And meanwhile, the kids in the backseat, one of them was crying. I mean, come on. You don't act like this. You don't act like this. And then to top it all off, the guy with the back got back in his car, right? And then they took off. Listen, you caused a car accident, number one. You left the scene, and then you endangered the welfare of children because you smashed the car window, the windshield, which put the lives of these little children in danger and everything. Then you left the scene of a crime. On top of all that, you have assault and battery charges. On top of that, and I mean, yes, this particular incident that I just mentioned now was done a few years ago, but hopefully they caught this bastard and put him in a prison cell with Big Bubba, and hopefully, uh, eventually they'll find him dead somewhere, in a prison. Once those inmates find that this guy uh, endangered the life and well-being of innocent little children. Seriously. But, because you don't do that. You don't do that. I mean, I can understand, you know, some people can verbally argue or whatever, fine. You know, I don't really agree with that as part of, with being, you don't get out of your cars or whatever to verbally fight either. You know, if there's an accident, you call the police and everything, and you let the police handle everything. But to get out and verbally argue, I don't even agree with that either. But I really don't agree with physical confrontation either. You don't do that. So hopefully they caught this guy. It's been a few years already. So, um, but anyways, you know, uh, I just want to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the items on there. And I also want to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there, and on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you'll see the links to the two books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you guys can check out and purchase both of my books as well. And so, with that, take care, everybody. Bye.